What about in today's video, I'm going to show you how we're going to take on a really unruly hedge. Let's go. Today's video is in association with Milwaukee Tools UK, who sponsor the channel. Now they've sent me out a load of new gear and I'm really excited to try it out. So come on, we'll go and have a look and we'll see how we're going to get this unruly shrub bed under control.
I'm currently using the new 610mm length hedge cutters, which have a 20mm wide blade, a tip protector, a leg guard, hand guard, and we are running the 8 amp hour battery. Milwaukee recommend will give you over 2 hours runtime. Let's put that to the test.
So while Jason's working away there, we're going to go and have a look at some new tools and existing tools that Milwaukee have in their new gardening range, as they're really building it out, and I've got some really good tools to show you today. Milwaukee have their QUIK-LOK multi-tool system, which is this here, and they have a lot of new and existing tools for it, which I'm going to show you now. So some of these tools are new and some of them have been out for a little while, but we're going to go through them and I'm going to try and show you each one today. Jason's going to show us the new hedge cutting attachment for the multi-tool. This one here is pretty well balanced. Let's see it in action. So there you go with the 8 amp hour battery. You can see how well balanced it is, and it's a nice compact tool to use. Let's see it compared to the existing one that's already in the Milwaukee range. So the existing one is a bit longer and it has an adjustable head. However, this one is going to be lighter and easier to use on a longer basis.
That's loads easier to handle with it being well balanced.
So to stop the garden getting too overgrown, we just take everything back to this wall in here. Now something else, not just the new tools coming out from Milwaukee, they're also bringing out a lot of new PPE, and we really like these helmets here.
I like how comfy it is and how easily adjustable it is, and the fact that we can bolt on different items for different jobs that we're doing.
So you can see we've got a few brambles in this hedge. So I'm going to show you a tool that isn't meant for gardening, but if you're hedge cutting around a lot of brambles and stuff, this could be really good for you. Or these things here, they're basically socks for your arm, and they offer different levels of cut protection. You know, these ones here are cut level E, and then the red ones are cut level C. But if you're going to be cutting a lot of brambles and stuff, if you had these on your arms, you could see how much protection they're going to give you. next job, we've got the multi-tool and we have the blade attachment on it. Really good for doing heavy areas like this. Go ahead, Jason, there. You can see that the blade does a really good job. There's a lot of really heavy stuff that'll cut through that if you were cutting with a normal trimmer, or you'd be forever changing the string. Now, something about this bed is we'll have all this ivy. I was here about a month ago and I cut a line the whole way down to hopefully kill some of this off. Now, a month isn't really that long enough to wait for the ivy to die. However, it doesn't really seem to have any effect on it at all. So we're going to have to spend a bit more time and get the ivy trimmed down at the very bottom, and plus pull that ivy out of the bed and try and get it under control, because it's grown absolutely rampant in there and it's really wrecking that flower bed. Milwaukee have this new blower attachment that goes onto the multi-tool, so we're going to try this. Jason, do you want to have a go at that?
Yeah.
So it turns out the blower's a bit harder on the battery than I'd like. So we're out. I'm going to say, I wish every customer had what this is in this garden. Come on, we're going to have a look. The holy grail for battery tools, a power point in the garden. So I've got a lot of that tidied up, and then we've got these on and close to the hedge. Now, we could leave these, but I want to get these tight. I want to get the wall tidied up right to the edge, but I don't want to be cutting this with the blade attachment. So I'm going to show you another new attachment. Go ahead, Jason. Reciprocating head. Go ahead, throw it on. So take the blower off and throw it on there, please. And that's going to let us get in tight to that wall. If we were using this, then we might have a lot of sparks and stuff. The really good thing about these things is you can get in nice and tight to stuff. So the beauty about having an oscillating head, it doesn't really matter if you come into contact with the wall. It doesn't do any damage to the tool or the wall. So I've had a go with this, and we still have a bit of a rough edge, so we're going to get the edger out. I'm going to show you a wee trick that we use for tidying up waste. It's really quick. The Milwaukee lawnmower over there is really powerful and it's really good at mulching stuff. So let's come on, we're going to have a go at it. see that we've now got the bed finished. We're a couple of months on. Spring is just round the corner. Milwaukee have got a load of new OPE stuff coming out. I'm going to leave all the links down in the video description.